Hello everyone and welcome to the top 3 rules for every role in Paragon. The ADC. It's important as the ADC when you're clearing the lane to clear it as fast as possible. I suggest holding the auto attack button down and keeping that button held down no matter what. If there's no enemies present and there's no minions present, just keep shooting, it might come in handy. Never let a kill opportunity get away. Chase people as far as it takes. If you don't get the kill, oh well, at least you tried. Wards. Don't get wards. Wards fill up a valuable card slot that could be dedicated to damage. It doesn't matter if you're getting ganked and killed because you have no vision. If you die, it's someone else's fault, and that's the very first and most important rule of Paragon. It's always someone else's fault. The support. When supporting your carry, it's important to help them blast the minion waves down as quickly as possible. Use your abilities if you need to. And always remember, wait for that last hit. You want to get as much CXP as you can. Keep an eye on the river buff timers. The gold buff is an excellent source of CXP. Always remember when you're building your support to build as much power as possible. You need that damage, otherwise the carry might get a kill before you do. The mid laner. When you're in the mid lane is your responsibility. It's your job to stay in the mid lane. Never even think about rotating to other lanes. There's only one exception to this, which is the next rule. The only time you should leave the mid lane is if you want to go clear some jungle. This is an excellent source of CP and the jungler won't mind. He's busy with all sorts of other things. He'll actually appreciate the help you're giving him by clearing his jungle out for him. You should always wait as the mid laner to the last possible moment to level up any kind of your escape abilities. Any kind of escape or CC doesn't deal damage, so why would you level that up? Spend those level points in your more damaging abilities. The offlane. When you play the offlane, try to avoid picking cards that give you sustain abilities. Try to go for just straight up damage. You'll need it. Start calling for help as soon as you get in lane as the offlaner. As the offlaner, you need to defend your tower with your life. Your tower is far more important than your life. Don't be afraid to get yourself killed defending your tower over and over again. The jungle. Anybody can jungle, so for your jungler pick whoever you think is the coolest. When clearing jungle camps, it's important that you stand still in front of the minions. That way you maximize the amount of damage you do. Finally, when it comes to late game on the jungler, you want to avoid any kind of survivability or armor cards at all costs. You want to build straight damage. Survivability is for pussies. Well, that sums it up for the top 3 rules for each role in Paragon. But don't forget, the very first #1 rule of Paragon always is that nothing is ever your fault. Anything that happens in game can be blamed on someone else. And the best way, absolute 100% best way to improve, is to let everybody else on your team know what they are doing wrong. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if you did, and click on that little mongoose at the bottom of your screen to subscribe. This is Mongoose signing off. You guys have a good one.